This connection is spicy. You have somebody in your energy vicinity of your past who's looking at your ass. I'm so sorry. I couldn't help it. But it is the same energy intensity no matter if they're actually looking at your booty or not. This reading is somebody who's... they are lusting over your body. No matter if you're the masculine, the feminine here, etc. They are lusting over you. This person's not sure if they want to be back in your life just to get it or because there's something more. Whoa! Alright, so let's dive more into that. Give me something. Give me something about that. Is this you guys wanting them to go down this road? 2 or 3? Alright, so yeah, the thing is, like, you must have done some big glow up in the past 3 years of your life. There is this sense of somebody you've had to be physically intimate with for because they've seen your body. With nothing, they've seen the bare bone, your bare body, if you will, okay? And they have always been attracted to you, but they're even more attracted to you now. They're like, damn, I remember what they looked like before. What the fuck do they look like now? I remember the stamina they had before. What fucking type of stamina do they have now? This is a spicy reading. I'm going to keep it PG-13 as much as I freaking can. Okay? What I see their mindset really right now on is like how you've always had ideas, but you actually went through with them. So many people state they have the ideas. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then they just don't. They just continue. Just like a repeat. And deal with a job that they know they're more deserving of something better, or a person they're deserving of a better relationship, or they're meant for more, but it's easier to stay comfortable. All of those times, those dreams, those visions, you're actively doing them. What I see this person also is deeply attracted to you about is you might have had some impulse controls when you were with them before. You had impulse controls, or could say before doing, because this was very much at a time of your life where you were surrounded by karmic connections and more than romantic, and you were really having to figure out what's staying in the past, who's moving forward. This was somebody that had absolutely, your whole dynamic with each other had to stay in the past. For some of you here, there's a possibility of more. A lot of you here, there's a possibility of more because I see who you two are now. Something I have to clarify, though, before Spirit says which way you are to go forward with this, though, is if this is all they care about. Because really, the body, if you will, of every single one of us is seasoning on top of the meat and potatoes. The meat and potatoes is the source. It's the soul. It's the connection. It's the ability to be vulnerable. It's the ability to really see each other. And then the seasoning, the garnish, etc. That's the amplifier, which definitely is needed. I mean, who the fuck just wants to eat unseasoned meat and potatoes, right? But you got to remember the steps. There's no reason to even have the seasonings and etc. if you're not going to have true substance. That's a hard word for me to say. Sustenance. You know what I'm trying to say. True nourishment, if you will. So, Spirit's saying that they definitely see you as a prize, but there's a little wiggle room about the small things making a difference. So I see them going in and out of definitely that sexual attraction, but also just being attracted to like your emotions. You know how to make one word make a humongous difference. The communication. Those moments when you used to be impulsive, now it's like you can walk people through those times where you had to teach yourself so much. And what you've decided to do is with all those lessons you had to teach yourself, you're like, anybody that wants some extra help, or to not be completely going through this alone, Maybe they can learn through my experiences. They don't have to do as many cycle repeats as I did, or maybe none. It's their choice, but I've been put in a position to give help if it's asked for, if it's desired. So this person does like more than just your body. This person does see more than just your body. It looks like in the recent days, they've been talking to somebody about you. This is somebody that they're a closed person, and they feel like there's a lot of they're a closed off person, so they don't tell everybody everything. They're very front-faced, bubbly, and vibrant, etc. But like when it comes to what's going on within them, they really are good at keeping secrets, is what I'm hearing. And they feel that most of the people around them just don't see things the way they do. Or like they love their family, they love their friends, but there's like this ignorance, and they feel that their whole life they've just kind of been able to get by knowing I don't really agree with other people's outlooks on all this stuff, but I'm going to keep it to myself to keep the peace. This person has been working through being just a complacent source or energy for others as well. But it looks like whoever they've been talking to you about, it has to be one of the few people they don't see that way or see as the most open-minded. There's definitely a sign of people saying you are a prize. Like, damn, they've just amped up and upgraded their life in more ways than one. If they are still about you, why not go for it? I'm being the person talking to the one connected to you in this reading. Like, it's been this long. This person's not blind. They know what they want. And that's a fresh start together. Spirit's saying, get prepared because you are having a reach out. There is a person that is connecting with you. Both of you are getting all of the supplies together, if you will. Have been getting the supplies together. Before you start investing into more and more equipment, you want to hit a certain amount of investment in yourself already, right? An example would be, you're not going to, when you first start soccer or etc., get the most expensive cleats. You're going to get ones that are going to do the job, but are worth the wear and tear. And one day when you're skilled enough, when you understand how to use and take care of all that stuff properly, that's when you're going to get the top elite, expensive, etc. cleats. What has been happening is both of you migrating through all of the used equipment in your life. There is a reach out, and Spirit wants you to do nothing but focus on all of the inner work you've been doing, that new schedule, that new regiment. Keep it flowing, okay? Because you have eyes watching from afar. You have people contemplating and thinking on how to approach you. They've already have the book in their cart, the book of you. I almost see no longer even comparing what you once were together. Like, they just see the future. They don't even look back at, oh, remember when this person did this, when I did that. To sum this up for now, TikTok Collective, they are pursuing you. You have the material investment. You have the ability to invest into this 3D world game together. They are the ones to present you the open book. They are the ones to open the book and start reading the chapter together. So, you do have this secret admirer sweating for you from afar. Let your ability of law of attraction and doing what is best for you today align you with this person's timeline. That's what I got for y'all today. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the courageous adventure to Canada of September 2025. My next trip is planned for the mountains of Canada. And just as much physical this trip is, it is spiritual as well. One of the days, we're going to do a tarot teachings session where we're going to all go around the campfire and have our cards, our books, etc. And I'm going to break down to you how to understand cards, but also how to perform one specific spread. Every single person that joins the trip is going to get their own copy of an oracle and a tarot deck. This is for you to use during the teachings, but to take home with you as well. And every single person is going to get a one-on-one personal reading with me. First day we get there, we're going to schedule everybody's times and dates so you know exactly when and how you're going to receive your reading. Everything else you want to learn about the trip, you can go to the trip site and look at the breakdown. The trip site is linked in all my social media platforms, and it's on my website, offprintment.com. After looking at the site, any questions you have regarding the trip, don't hesitate to send me an email at contact@offprintment.com. That is the only way to converse with me about receiving services, a reading, apprenticeship, etc. That's what I have for y'all today. And I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it.